has a successful track record in the field of academia research, training, recruitment, and job assistance since its inspection in 2018. We also offer training and internship for all levels of the professional world. It starts from +2 level to a seasoned professional. We in Stowville Technology emphasize academic and research development as no civilization can survive without education and can't progress without research. So we work with each applicant to prepare them for employment ready. Stability Technology bridges the gap between employer and employee by industry, product, specific selection, and pre-employment training. Just for a quick look, I'm just sharing my screen and I'll show you what Stability family holds. So for internship, we have Stuintern.com. And for resume builder, we have resumemotion.com. For education and searching for universities, colleges nearby your location, we have vidyapun.com. For the research and development, we have anushram.com. For psychometric test, we have sudaksta.com. For training and internship, we have Prayug as well. And for the job search, we have navrojan.com as a job portal. So I'll just hand over to Pooja ma'am. Ma'am, continue from here as well. Thanks.
Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon. So hope you all are well. I'm a business analyst trainer. I'm working in a LBSI, Lal Bahadur Shastri Institute of Management Technology College in Dwarka. I'm working there as a business analyst trainer in SAS. So I'm here to describe you the scope of SAS. As I think lots of people knows about SAS, some people doesn't know about SAS. So first of all, I would like to share you that what exactly is SAS. Then we'll go ahead. So I'm sharing my screen here. So in these days, normally you see that everyone is learning, like going into technical field, right? So in early stages, who is doing MBA and BBA and all, so non-technical field, they are not even know anything about technology, right? But these days, you are not you will not grow without any technical field, right? So for those who is doing MBA, BBA, or who is from your non-technical background, so SAS is very good tool. So because it's very easy tool, right, to learn, and it doesn't have lots of coding and different things. Flow chart and some diagram and lots of things it doesn't have, but this is a very good tool to analyzing the data. And these days, as you know, that everything is based on data, so it is a very good tool. And as you know that the security is main purpose these days. So and the terms of security purpose, this is a very good tool. Like it is a licensing software, so nobody can easily hack your data. Nobody can fetch your data easily. So on the privacy wise also, it is a very good tool. So now I'm going to give you a very small brief about SAS. What exactly is SAS? So as you can see here, SAS, as name pronounced, like it is a statistical analysis system. So it is a software suite developed by SAS Institute for advanced analytics, multivariate analysis, business intelligence, data management, and predictive analytics. So in early days, it was just North Carolina University has invented this tool to analyze their own data. So this tool is invented for their agricultural data. So as you know that in US, the agriculture is a big industry over there. So they had huge data to analyze. So that was not possible by a simple Excel or SPSS. So they had developed this tool for analyzing their own data. But can say slowly, the other industry has also adapted this tool for their analyzing purpose. So now we can say that pharmaceutical companies also adapted this tool, e-commerce company, because they had huge data. So they need a good tool which can analyze the data in a proper way, which has some good functions like stats function, some graphical function. So everything is there in the SAS.
Pooja, ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Can you use both of the language like Hindi and English both?
Okay, yeah,
A
sure.
blend
Sure.
of both will work. Okay.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure.
You can continue. Thank you.
Okay. So today I'm going to show you what exactly SAS, as I have given you the brief, कि SAS क्या है, हमने बता दिया. Now, धीरे धीरे we are slowly going into so that what is the history behind SAS. So मैंने जैसे अभी आप लोगों को बताया कि SAS is used for agriculture data, to analyze the agricultural data. So it has developed in 1976 by North Carolina University और उन्होंने अपने ह्यूज डेटा, मतलब जो एग्रीकल्चर का डेटा था, उसको एनालाइज करने के लिए उन्होंने इस टूल को डेवलप किया. आफ्टर दैट pharmaceutical companies, banks, academic, government entities, all is adapting this tool. तो इससे क्या हुआ कि it has I mean to say good it has it is a licensing software, so nobody can hack this data. So अगर बैंक में if someone is hacking, so that will be difficult. तो बैंक वालों ने सबसे पहले इस डेटा को लिया, राइट, इस टूल को अपनाया. सो नाउ यू कैन सी इन दीज डेज, अभी आप जैसे जी मनी में देख लो, all are working on SAS. एसेंचर में देख लो, all are working on SAS tool. जितने भी आपके आजकल जैसे आईएनजी वैश्य है, एचएसबीसी है, एचडीएफसी बैंक, सो ऑल आर यूजिंग SAS because it is a secure data. जैसे और भी टूल है लाइक पाइथन है, आर है, बट ऑल आर ओपन सोर्स. इट कैन बी इजिली, मतलब मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि उसको लोग हैक ही कर लेते हैं, बट इट इज अ वेरी सिक्योर डेटा. सो दैट्स वाई जो थोड़े से वैसे कंपनीज हैं जहाँ की डेटा इज गोल्ड, जैसे अब बैंक में डेटा हैक हो गया, सो इट्स वेरी बैड थिंग ना, ये लोगों पे बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा. सो दे आर यूजिंग दिस टूल. फिर गवर्नमेंट एंटिटीज के जो जैसे सेंसस में है, तो सेंसस में दे आर यूजिंग ऑन SAS because it is a secure data. So धीरे 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 gradually every company is adapting SAS. Fine. So now I can say that these are the history of किसने पहले start किया SAS, who is the founder. So James Barr is the founder, we can say. So he has started the SAS. Eventually James Goodnight and John Sall ने मिलके इसको fully launch किया. So this is about the history of SAS. Now I'll show you a technical overview of the SAS और कहाँ we are using. So SAS एक ऐसा tool है which is used to retrieve data from other sources. ठीक है, हम यहाँ Excel से data import करते हैं and then we can analyze this whole data and create a report. सो एक्सेल में मान लो, या फिर टेक्स्ट फाइल, बहुत ही गंदी सी फाइल आती है हमारे पास, लाइक अगर एक टेबल है, लेट्स से अमेजन के कस्टमर्स की टेबल है, राइट? तो अमेजन वालों ने पूरी एंट्री कर ली, लाइक दिस इज द कस्टमर हु हैज बॉट दिस आइटम ऑफ दिस मच प्राइस, और दे हैड लॉट्स ऑफ, मतलब कुछ अजीब सा ही, विच इज कॉमा सेपरेटेड, कहीं स्पेस दिया है, कहीं पे ब्लैंक छोड़ा है. सो आई गॉट अ वेरी मेसी डेटा that can also easily imported into SAS and converted into a proper data set, and then you can easily give the proper report. And here we have different SAS statistical format like proc means, which is used to calculate the whole statistics of your data. Where we have G chart, which will give you a proper graphical user interface data, like it will convert your report into graphs, जैसे कॉलम चार्ट में कन्वर्ट करके आपके डेटा को देगा, पाई चार्ट में कन्वर्ट करके देगा, सो दैट कि यू कैन इजीली अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज योर डेटा. ठीक है, सो दिस इज होल अबाउट द SAS चार्ट. So this is all about the SAS, how SAS is working. Now I'll show you what is the system requirement we need. So when you are downloading the SAS, you should have a RAM like 10 GB, 16 GB. The size is 20 GB, 30 GB. CPU should be like Intel Core. GPU should be NVIDIA. So these are the system requirements we need. Now I'll show you that which type of SAS we have generally. So normal, where we are using to learn, where we are using for normal day-to-day work in SAS. So we have SAS for Windows. So this is the software. We have SAS 9.1, 9.29. Till that we have SAS 9.4, right? So these we can easily install on our Windows. Then we have SAS Enterprise Guide that we call SAS Easy. So ये वाले जो software है SAS Easy, all the banks are using SAS Easy. अब किसी भी बैंक में जाओ, like मैंने अभी हाल फिलहाल में बहुत सारी ट्रेनिंग दी, प्रोवाइड कराई है, लाइक इन HSBC, HDFC. तो उनमें all are using SAS Enterprise Guide. And then we have SAS Enterprise Miner. So SAS Enterprise Miner mostly using by government entities, वो लोग use करते हैं. Then we have SAS Stat software. This is purely statistics. तो इसका use census में होता है, where the whole mathematics जितने भी classes हो रही हैं, like in colleges. So there we are using SAS stat. So उसमें we are using linear regression, ANOVA. तो जितने भी predictive analysis वाले modeling tree, everything we are teaching in SAS stat software. ठीक है. So these are the tools. एक और tool है, वो उसके बारे में यहाँ पे मैंने ऐड नहीं किया हुआ है. That is clinical trials. Fine. So these days, clinical trials is most important thing we can say in overseas. Like I have given lots of training in the US student to Canadian students. So they are learning clinical trials. Clinical trials कौन use करता है? Mostly who are who is doctor from India, ठीक है? But they can't practice when they are going outside. Generally like girls, so he is married to NRIs and all. अगर किसी लड़की की शादी हो गई who is doctor with software engineer, उसको भी license नहीं मिला है to work there. So they are learning clinical trials, और clinical trials learn करके they can use they can work in a pharmaceutical companies and all. So this will be a very good tool, right? So अब SAS का जो पूरा प्लेटफॉर्म है, दैट इज network. So just give it. Sorry. The software है like it is all depending on so there are 2-3 phases. So first we need to learn base SAS. It's just like we can say ABCD of SAS. After that, we are learning advanced SAS. And after learning base SAS and advanced SAS, it is divided into 2-3 parts. One is for like you can go into the SAS start software where this is purely it is a statistical software. जहाँ पे you need to predict the future of your company. You need to predict the data on the basis of your historical data. You need to analyze the data and predict the next future valuation. What will be the company's benefit and all. Okay, so that is your SAS start software. Where we can go in clinical, who is from medical background, they can go into the clinical trials. And there is one more that is called SAS Via. So after learning who is more into administration part, they can go into SAS Via. So SAS after base SAS, advanced SAS, SAS is divided into 3 parts. You can go into either. So if you are from banking or if you are from commerce background, you can easily move into the SAS software. Then we have SAS like science background, bio, especially bio background people, they can easily learn clinical trials. And there are huge scope in outside of India. India में उतना नहीं है, but yes, these days lots of hospitals are adapting clinical trials. जैसे अभी मैक्स में हो गया है. Batches of maths student. So generally, some are doctors, some are paramedical students who are learning clinical trials. Okay. Then we have SAS Via, who is into operation. Marketing wale bhi seekhte hain SAS Via. So that is purely administration. So this is the 3 phase. So after learning base SAS and advanced SAS, you can go into the 3 side. Now I'm going to show you what is the benefit after learning SAS. आपने SAS सीख लिया, right? Then what? After at the last, you have some goal, right? So what is the goal after learning SAS? Obviously job. So now we'll see where these are the SAS are used. So SAS software mostly used in businesses like economics, engineering, marketing, computer science. People can apply SAS in the business. Then physical sciences that I told you, like we can use clinical trials. Then we have environment, agriculture, ecology, forestry, animal population. So here we are also using SAS stat. The government, census law, national defense, here also we are using SAS start software. And health and medicine may we are using clinical trials. So these are the fields where we are using SAS. So obviously, if we are using SAS in these fields, so jobs will be there. Okay? So in that case, SAS market is expanding. ठीक है, ये ऐसा नहीं है कि let's say you have done mechanical engineering, ठीक है, या फिर if you software में engineering किया तो you can only do software like coding and all. Then if you have done automobile, so you have only one scope, like you can work only in cars company. And if you have done electronics, so you can go into only that field. But here you have lots of scope. यहाँ पे आपने अगर SAS सीखा after doing anything, अगर आप it has a good thing कि आपने either you can be from economics background, humanity background, science background, commerce background, you can learn SAS and you can go into any field. ठीक है? So you have lots of scope, huge scope. ये सीमित नहीं हो गया कि आपने SAS सीख like you have done automobile, that means you'll get job only on in car companies. No. So here you have huge scope. आप कहीं भी जा सकते हो, किसी भी फील्ड में जा सकते हो आफ्टर लर्निंग SAS. So this is the benefit of learning SAS, and it is a very short term period of course. जैसे अगर आपने मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग किया, राइट, सो यू आर स्पेंडिंग योर 5 years टाइम, ठीक है. After that also there is no guarantee if you are not doing from IIT and all. So there is no guarantee कि जॉब आपको अच्छी मिल तो जाएगी, ऑब्वियसली मिलेगी, बट इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि अच्छी मिलेगी. बट हियर आई कैन गारंटी यू कि मतलब अगर आपका प्रैक्टिस अच्छा है, आपने अच्छे से सीख लिया, सो विल गेट जॉब. एंड देयर आर ह्यूज मार्केट इन दिस फील्ड. ठीक है, अभी क्या हो गया है कि ऑल द कंपनीज लाइक जितने भी एसेंचर है एंड कैपजेमिनी है एंड ऑल दीज जस्ट जितने भी कॉल सेंटर्स है, ऑल आर यूजिंग SAS. तो डेटा मार्केट अभी फुल्ली बूम पे है. दैट एंड दिस इज अ गुड टूल फॉर डेटा एनालिटिक्स. क्या यूज क्या है SAS का? यही है ना कि वी हैव यूज डेटा एंड इन दीज डेज every field has huge data, so you need a good and powerful tool. तो SAS वो कर रहा है to analyzing the data. तो that means कि we have full scope, right? Now I'll show you where. So पहले तो देखते हैं कि SAS कर क्या रहा है. So SAS is doing data mining, like business makes better marketing decision by extract customer insights from data using SAS. तो SAS वर्क कैसे करता है? Then we'll discuss about the job perspective. कि अभी तो मैंने आपको बता दिया है कि here we have the field where we are using SAS. But what exactly SAS is doing? Let's take an example. Let's take an example. Like I'm working on a Amazon company. Amazon company का एक डेटा है, ठीक है, और देयर आई हैव अ लिस्ट. जैसे मान लो मेरे पास कस्टमर की लिस्ट आ गई एंड उन्होंने इस एक महीने में क्या क्या खरीदा है. फाइन. तो मैं एक छोटा सा एग्जांपल लेके चलती हूँ. लाइक छोटा फिगर रखते हैं सो दैट वी कैन इजिली फाइंड आउट. तो जैसे एक महीने में 100 कस्टमर का डेटा मेरे पास आया. सो इन दैट 100 people is buying grocery item, 20 people is buying fashion accessories, 20 people is buying some gardening tools and all, 20 people is buying like cosmetics, and 20 people is buying electronic items. तो ये 5 सेगमेंट में मैंने ये 100 कस्टमर्स को बांट दिया. नाउ मैंने अपने इस डेटा को और डिजिटल मार्केटिंग वाले को दिया, राइट. सो डिजिटल मार्केटिंग पहले क्या कर रहा था, वो 100 पीपल हु इज बाइंग दीज आइटम को, जैसे अब मान लो कोई न्यूली क्रीम लॉन्च हुआ, लाइक लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल सेफोरा का क्रीम अगर लॉन्च हुआ, उसने सारे 100 पीपल पे पॉपअप मैसेज भेजा. तो हर एक पॉपअप का एक कॉस्ट होता है, फाइन. तो वो किसके लिए यूजफुल हुआ? हु इज यूजिंग कॉस्मेटिक्स और हु इज अंडर लाइक 20 to 40 वाले एज वाले. आफ्टर दैट दे डोंट नीड दैट सेफोरा का क्रीम एंड ऑल, और मे बी फीमेल इज यूजिंग. तो अब क्या हुआ कि द अदर 80 जो मैंने डिजिटल मार्केटिंग वाले ने पॉपअप किया, दैट वाज वेस्ट, ठीक है, वो वेस्ट हो गया बिकॉज दैट वाज नॉट रेलिवेंट टू देम who is not using Sephora cream or anything. या फिर मैंने कुछ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आइटम्स थे, और जैसे एक लाइक कोई पॉडकास्ट का ही बेकार हो गया, who is not using those things, ठीक है, so it will save your time, fine. तो मेरा कॉस्ट कटिंग हुआ, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग वाले को वो 80 पीपल को नहीं भेजना हुआ, he has sent the pop-up message only those who is using this type of item, ठीक है. फिर मैंने डेटा एनालाइज किया कि जैसे इन दोस्त कस्टमर जैसे कॉस्मेटिक्स है, सो हाउ मेनी पीपल आर मेल, हाउ मेनी पीपल आर फीमेल. तो उसमें हो सकता है उस 20 में ओनली 5 मेल इज देयर who is using cosmetic and mostly 15. उसमें भी वो segregate कर सकता है कि okay, I need to send these messages only to female customer. तो वो भी उनका टाइम सेव हो गया. Now they can easily understand कि इसमें भी which age group is buying these items, ठीक है. तो उसके हिसाब से they'll create some different ad, different some motivated ad, और उसके हिसाब से they can push the और कुछ newly launched messages they can send it to them, कुछ offers देंगे, so lots of things they can do. तो ये सब कैसे हुआ? आफ्टर एनालाइजिंग द डेटा. मैंने डेटा लिया वो 100 पीपल का, उस पे एनालाइज किया कि these people who are frequently buying these items, that means these are the segment of fashion accessories, these are the segment of cosmetics, these are the segment of, so इस तरह से I can segregate the data and accordingly I can take the business decision कि हाँ ये इतने people है I have who is buying these items, so I can launch to send some marketing deals, जैसे ये इतना डिस्काउंट दे दिया, ये कर दिया, वो कर दिया, लाइक दैट, ठीक है. सो एज एप्रोप्रिएट मैसेजेस यू कैन आल्सो सेंड. तो these are the benefits of data analyzing. तो इससे ये क्या हुआ कि कंज्यूमर की पूरी इंसाइट मिल गई कि कंज्यूमर को क्या चाहिए, एंड on the basis of the consumer requirement they can easily टेक द बिजनेस डिसीजन कि हाँ मुझे ये प्रोडक्ट और लॉन्च करनी है, ये प्रोडक्ट हटाना है, दिस इज नॉट बेनिफिशियल एंड ऑल, ठीक है. एक और एग्जांपल मैं देती हूँ डेटा एनालाइजिंग का क्या फायदा होता है. सो लेट्स से नॉर्मल मारुति कंपनी का एग्जांपल लेते हैं, ठीक है. मारुति कंपनी ने लेट्स सपोज 2023 में 3 सेगमेंट की कार बनाई. वन इज इन रेड कलर, वन इज इन ब्लू एंड वन इज इन ब्लैक, ठीक है. और छोटे से ही डेटा पे काम करते हैं. 100 2020 ऑफ ईच कार, तीनों सेगमेंट की 2020 कार्स बनाए. एट द एंड ऑफ 2023 हमने डेटा एनालाइज किया एंड वी आर सीइंग कि रेड कार सबसे कम बिकी है, ब्लू एंड ब्लैक ज्यादा बिकी है. अब वो क्या करेगा? 2024 में वो कार बनाएगा रेड कार? No, they can easily drop that idea because red car is not that much of in market, मतलब लोगों को उतना अट्रैक्ट नहीं कर रहा है. तो वो easily डिसीजन ले सकते हैं कि ओके मुझे ये नहीं बनाना. सो हाउ आई कैन रीच ऑन दिस डिसीजन? ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ past data, on the basis of the existing data जो हमारे पास था कि ये आइटम हमने प्रोड्यूस किया एंड दिस इज नॉट परफेक्ट. तो हम इसके बेसिस पे वी कैन टेक बिजनेस डिसीजन, ठीक है. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द डेटा. नाउ आई हैव फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनीज. वो क्या कर रहे हैं? फार्मास्यूटिकल कंपनीज एनालाइज द इफेक्टिवनेस ऑफ न्यूली डेवलप्ड क्लिनिकल ट्रीटमेंट यूजिंग SAS. अब यहाँ कैसे यूज होता है क्लिनिकल ट्रायल्स? मोस्टली आजकल आप देख रहे हो कि हॉस्पिटल्स में दे आर टेकिंग द प्रिस्क्रिप्शन और वो फीड करते हैं एंड द कोड इज जनरेटिंग, और कोड से वो मेडिसिन वाले आपको दवा निकाल के दे देते हैं। तो दिस विल बी वेरी हेल्पफुल। वो बहुत ज्यादा आजकल यूज हो रहा है, ठीक है। फिर फ्रॉड डिटेक्शन, सो फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूट डेवलप द फ्रॉड डिटेक्शन सिस्टम यूजिंग सास। तो ये जितने भी बैंक्स हैं और जितने म्यूचुअल फंड्स, जितने भी फाइनेंशियल कंपनी है, ऑल आर यूजिंग फॉर फ्रॉड डिटेक्शन। तो उसमें क्या होता है कि दे आर सीइंग एक ही जगह पे मान लो किसी कस्टमर ने कहीं से लोन लिया, तो उसका डेटा दे आर अपलोडेड ऑन द सर्वर। तो ऑल फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूट कैन इजिली एक्सेस दैट डेटा कि अगर कस्टमर का नेम एंड फोन नंबर डाला, दे कैन इजिली सी कि अच्छा दिस कस्टमर इज अ डेलिक्वेंट कस्टमर, तो वो उन्हें लोन नहीं देंगे, या फिर उनका कोई पहले से पुराना लोन चल रहा है। सो दिस विल बी वेरी हेल्पफुल। और जैसे मान लो किसी ने फ्रॉड किया, कोई क्रेडिट कार्ड यूज कर लिया, ये कर लिया from some different places, so they can easily find out who is the customer who has done the fraud and all. So these are the with the help of these tools, you can easily do all these things. Fine. So these are can do. Now I'm coming to job perspective. So as business collect vast amount of data, the ability to manage and process data efficiently becomes a valuable skill. So SAS helps professional streamline this process, making them more efficient and marketable in the job market. So the demand for professionals skilled in SAS is on the rise. पहले क्या था, आज से 2-3 साल पहले की बात कर रही हूँ, ओनली बीपीओ वाज देयर इन द मार्केट, मतलब 2-3 साल नहीं, 4-5 साल पहले। सो बीपीओ वाज ऑन हाई पोजीशन, उसके बाद बीपीओ थोड़ा डाउन हुआ, देन आईटी कम ऑन द फर्स्ट पोजीशन। These days analytics is on the first position. So इसमें अगर ग्राफ्स की बात करें तो 100 मतलब एनालिटिक्स का जॉब सबसे ज्यादा अभी मार्केट में है। So 181, आईटी सॉफ्टवेयर 179, बीपीओ में 77, फाइनेंस में 69. So these are the ratio of your job prospects. ठीक है। Now we will see SAS job by location. So location wise कि कहाँ सबसे ज्यादा जॉब है, तो बैंगलोर, मुंबई। So Bangalore is on the high first position. वहाँ पे बहुत ज्यादा वैकेंसीज और बहुत ज्यादा कंपनीज हैं। It's a IT hub, so obviously वहाँ पे जॉब की बहुत ज्यादा वैकेंसीज एंड स्कोप्स हैं। दिल्ली, एनसीआर, हैदराबाद, चेन्नई, पुणे। तो so these are the ratio SAS jobs by location. But अभी एक और लोकेशन हो गया है। Can anyone answer? Yes, which is the new location? Work from home, right? Isn't so? Yeah. So these are the job locations. Now I'm showing you which are the companies who is using SAS. So it's a very small list because it's not possible for me to get whole detail about which companies is using. But yes, roughly I'm showing you. So in Delhi NCR, as I told you that Gurgaon, Noida and New Delhi is the hub, right, for job perspective. So these are the companies like which is using SAS. So Algaze, Farman Net, United Health Group, Midland Credit Management, Make My Trip is also using SAS, BlackRock, TCS, Barclays Bank, Fractal Analytics, BirlaSoft, JP Groups. So all these are the list here. These are the big companies list like EXL Services, Cognizant, ICL, Essentia, American Express, Dunnhumby, McKinsey, Tower Watson. and Hit, KPMG, Nokia Networks, Airtel, MTN. So these are the companies which is using SaaS. Now we see the scope of SaaS in future. So SaaS has over 40,000 customers worldwide and holds largest. So maybe it has increased also. So market shares in advanced analytics, it has been tagged leader consistently in advanced analytics platform as per Gartner 2015. ये आपका data है on the basis of 2015 Gartner report के हिसाब से. So where we have the 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs से भी ज्यादा. So in finance industry, SaaS secured #1 spot and used as a primarily tool for data analysis. So many financial companies are still reluctant to use. बहुत सारे हैं जो अभी भी R and Python use कर रहे हैं, as they have been using SaaS for 30 years. And they have automated the whole process of analysis and have written millions of lines of working code. To convert all this table reporting system from SAS to R or Python, it may cost 50 to 100 times more. So if you think R and Python will overtake SAS in future, as SAS is an expensive tool, you might be wrong. So the SaaS licensing fee is nothing to a bank or a drug company as they can afford it. क्योंकि अब उनका data is more important, like they need security. तो अगर डेटा उनका सिक्योर है इन SaaS, then they will not consider about the cost कि अच्छा लाइसेंसिंग सॉफ्टवेयर का ओके 1 लाख है तो ठीक है, इट्स ओके for them, but their data is stored, their data is secured, so they don't take a risk to go into the open platform. So they that's why SaaS is in use very much. So if you are learning SaaS, that will be a good choice for you all. So this will give you a whole world, you can say. That whole world is open for you. And at last, SAS is one of the most popular tool for data analysis and statistical modeling. It is one of the world's fastest and powerful software for data management, data mining, report writing, statistical analysis, business modeling, application development, and data as it holds largest market share in terms of job in advanced analytics. Fine. So this is whole about the SAS. Now, can I show them, Arju, how to use SAS? Arju, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Should I show them the technology, the tool also?
Yes, ma'am. If you want, you can share.
Okay, sure. So now I'm going to show you on which platform we are going to use. So initially, if we are learning SAS, so we have open tool like SAS Studio. So we can learn SAS on SAS Studio, which is open source, just like Python. But this is not for work. For work purpose, you need to take a license. So now I'm going to show you how you can take this. As you'll get SAS software on SAS on demand for academics. There you need to first sign in over there, make a profile, and now you can use SAS software. So they will give you, you can give email address, and then you can create your SAS software profile. Yeah, so as you can see here, this is the SAS software where I have logged in and then launching my SAS studio. So here you can use your SAS software, you can analyze your data, you can learn everything on SAS studio. But as I told you that this is not a licensing software, this is open source. So here you can learn only, you can manage your data, but you can't work, right? You can't save your whole file and all. This is so this is not so secure. So, but for learning purpose, for practicing purpose, this is a very good platform. So after creating your profile, you can easily use your SAS. It is, yeah. So this is the whole SAS software. And here you have the file storage place. So this is where I'm saving the other, just so after clicking this one, you can take a new SAS program file. Here, this is the code editor window. Here you can write your code and all the file will be going to save here. So as I have these folders. So in these folders, I have the programs. So as I have shown you that SAS is used in the form of like you can import your data from other sources or you can create your SAS data set here. So this is all about SAS and hope you guys enjoy this session. So that's all from my side. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm winding up Arju.
Okay, ma'am. So thank you so much, Pooja ma'am, for giving a wonderful workshop about business analytics and the tools which you covered. So hope
Thank you
you
so much.
students enjoyed and see you in next class whenever we conduct. We'll inform you as well. Okay. So thank you so much, students, for joining the class. Have a great day. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.